Sarah, I'm like
800.
maybe I'll lower.
Bones with ace queen again. Makes it 800, and Ebony this time with big slick. And Augustine with the tanks. Here we go, folks. This could be a good one. Hand number 14. Gonna raise here. First big raise of the day. 4 bets to 5,500.
You're the nittiest
Bones
player,
gets
but
out of the
come on.
way. And an all-in from Ebony. So this is,
Okay.
Ebony would have the chance to rebuy here.
I mean,
It is not for her tournament life,
Sorry, Al.
but it would be for all of her
sorry.
chips.
I like you.
I was talking to them.
I like you a lot. I
You
can't-
like money more, I know.
I can't root for you here.
There's the ace for Ebony.
10's coming.
Calm down.
9 of diamonds, 9 of diamonds.
Oh, river on the river. You're gonna do
Looking
it to her
for
like
a
that?
tank on the river.
That's a shame.
Doesn't come. Ebony
10-6.
getting the full double up.
Nice hand, nice hand.
Online poker is back in the United States with Club WPT Gold. Get the details in the description below.
Is that what Rick tells you in the commentary, man?
Sure. Rick's so wise, man.
That he is. That he is.
Change for your bones.
Ebony with the ducks. Skull Mike with some Broadway cards. Ebony raises here to 1,200. Skull in position on Ebony here. Will make the call. Brian with a bright blue shirt. Mixon comes along with his ace-10. Pot is building here. Jim Bonnick says, well,
Do a little blind call. Why not?
a big blind. I got some Broadway cards. Let me get lucky. 5 ways to this flop. 6,900 in the pot. King right in the window for Skull. Gut shot possibilities for Jim Bonnick and for Brian.
We'll check.
Sure. $3,000.
Raise 7,000.
All in.
All in. Ebony says,
Oh,
I've got the
wow.
set. Skull makes the call. And Ebony is going to get the full double up.
Bad check on the flop.
She had
Skull said, I should have bet something
Deuces or six?
on the flop. Ebony now with 30,000 chips on hand number 27.
11.
Ducks have been good so far. We've seen a couple sets.
This is one and done for me.
Ebony has had deuces, queens, and now aces in successive hands. Not too
Not enough
shabby.
incentive this year. Yeah.
Skull and Brian come along with Broadway cards. They are in trouble here. Oh, and Jim Bonix with the ladies. Train wreck about to happen, folks. The Oprah of Chatsville in trouble. He will 3-bet to 4,000. And what does Ebony do? Here comes the boom. 4-bet to 18,000, and that puts Jim Bonix to an all-in decision, and Ebony in great shape. She just doubled up through Skull Mike.
That should have been a snap fold.
Now she's going to stack Jim Bonix unless
For her.
the case queen comes out or straight cards.
Always make a flush.
An 8 would chop.
We're straight.
Ebony starting to sizzle right now.
Nice hand.
Thank you.
I had the draws again to the straight.
Goodness, queens and then aces back to back. Oh,
Deuces,
beautiful.
queens, then aces. Lines are 400, 800, 800. Coming up soon, the players will take a 10-minute break. You will not. You will not. We will use, I just turned on the flux capacitor. Ebony again with a pocket pair. What an orbit for Ebony. Deuces, queens, aces, now jacks. Augustine with the Gretzky hand. And he is going to go all in.
Three-way.
MJ is all in. So a 3-way all in, a massive pot here on hand number 31.
Wow.
Queens, aces, jacks, and 4 hands. Is that about right?
Oops, shit.
Let the ace
That's yours,
hit
right?
this.
Yeah.
Ebony has had queens, jacks, aces, deuces, all in about 10 hands.
Yeah, I'll use last.
If you get dealt pocket pairs all day long, you're going to do pretty good in this game we call poker. Just saying.
2900.
So there will be a side pot
Right, and
between Augustine and Ebony.
Runner.
Ebony has a chance
Quads
to
for me.
take the chips from 2 players
You're
here.
greedy.
for me.
Out in
greedy
front,
and grateful.
56%.
Double D.
Undeniable.
Let's get spades.
There's the jack for Ebony.
Quads. Go ahead.
Quads will be very greedy.
There's your 3.
Back 4.
MJ could use a 5. Does not come. So we're going to have 2 players. Ebony just stacking chips.
Gone?
And Augustine, he may not rebuy.
Going once? Going twice?
Get in there.
Augustine says he may not
gotta decide
rebuy
pretty
here.
quickly. He gone.
He's done?
Yeah, he's done.
So
Dead.
Augustine
Dead.
chooses
So I am
not
the big.
No,
No.
single big.
to
Dead
rebuy.
big.
At least register on Club WPT Gold for the meetup game.
Triple. 4 pack.
You know, Jesse would love to get his hands on one of those. Put a lot of shit all over it.
He did. He designed one. He had one.
Really?
Yeah, that's
That was
what
wow.
31.
we made like 20 of them, and they're all gone. People bought them. It's like peak Phil Ivey, summertime bucket hat shit.
Wow.
I'd have got one if I'd have known there's only 20 of them.
Well,
Limited
talk.
edition.
You're not supposed to have a hand.
Five hands only.
Well, looks like mixing. You still got.
Pin's coming, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Actually,
I'm not worried at all.
I'll fold with Queen 10, buddy. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't say that.
That's fine.
Actually, it doesn't
King,
matter.
Queen, Jack's coming then. Whatever.
I'll fold the 10 of spades.
You did, huh?
Throw the 10 of spades on the flop.
You're gonna throw 10 Jack Queen out there.
What's the deal?
It's gonna be 35.
And then it'll be
35.
like-
Ebony
Deal.
back to getting
Nice.
great
Yeah, so then we gotta
starters.
get 20
All
for the
in
resign?
with her big slick suited. And Mixon.
Oh,
In the window.
Oh, God.
Mixon.
God.
Look at this. Mixon
Gotta
flopping
say that, You are
trips.
so good.
Big
Keep it
pot,
clean.
94,500 on hand
clean.
number
Another
36.
Good job. See?
And Mixon's going to get the full
Round
double
of
up.
applause. Good job.
If I raise. Okay. 6.
fantastic. Oh, can do it.
You got a 10?
MJ with the
Nice.
aces on
I
hand
have aces.
48.
Wow.
Will we see aces get cracked
I
again?
guess I'll call.
I mean, the 10s are
Alright,
better than the
interesting.
aces today.
I haven't been lucky.
She made
though.
sure you didn't have a 10 before she called.
I know.
That's the
felt
only
played
thing
it
you gotta
safe.
be worried
Aces
about.
have not been
literally
safe
haven't.
today. Ebony looking for a 6 right in the window.
Yeah.
Window.
6 in the window.
Aces.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't been lucky.
Needs an ace, does MJ. Does not come, and
I
Ebony
think we
cracks
have a new
aces.
nickname for Anastasia.
Wow.
And MJ is
Anastasia the
done.
Assassin.
Unbelievable. Thank you, MJ.
Nice game.
Good game. Yeah, good game.
Sorry, MJ.
Got it in with the best hand in poker.
On.
All in from Ebony. With a pair of queens and a gut shot to Broadway. Jimbonics with the aces. Blinds are about to go up.
Sort of priced myself in there, didn't I?
Jimbonics makes the call. Ebony needs some help here. A jack, 10, queen, or some spades.
Thanks.
So Jimbonics now
39.5.
with 109,000. Of all the players at the table today, Jimbonics and Hiker
Thanks.
are as wreck as you can be. And that is not an insult. That's just a fact. They are non-pros. Blinds 3,000, 6,000, 6,000. She's got about 3.5 bigs.
You only put out 3,000.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just not going to act like I'm paying attention then. I'm not going to actually pay attention.
All in.
All in, Ebony with the ladies. The lady with the ladies. Jim Bonnick's asking for a count. He's got K9 Wolf.
20.
No.
Sorry.
How much?
20,500.
25.5.
25.5.
This could be over right here. Jim Bonnick's makes the call. And Hiker may feel, you know, it could be better if two people are up against Ebony, but he's going to leave it
Not sure what I'm supposed
to
to do
Jim
there.
Bonnick's.
Nice hand. Gotta love that in the big blind.
Jim Bonnick's with a chance to knock Ebony out. And this would be over right here. Looking for a king. No king. So Ebony's going to win with aces and
Back.
queens.
She's back.
And she is now above 10 big blinds. All in for Hiker. And there's the call from Ebony.
Thank you.
This could be it. This is for Ebony's tournament life. She's out in front, 56-44 equity-wise. There's the 10. Have a 10 today, flop a 10. Ebony looking for an ace or a 7.
Baby.
There's the ace from space. Ebony's going to get the double up.
Thank you. 48.
And just like that, she's chip leader. Want to thank the fine people of Chatsville. That means you, and most especially you. Hiker and Jim Bonnick's back at it. Both players hit their queen here. All in from Jim Bonnick's. Both players with a pair of queens.
59,000.
Jim Bonnick's in trouble. There weren't 3 clubs out there. Hiker would already be in there. Will he make this call? One if he calls, 2 if he folds. I think he's going to actually lay this down. Looking for some kind of read on Jim Bonnick's.
Hopefully you just have the ace of clubs.
Makes the call. And Hiker's in great shape here.
Well, that should do it.
And this could be over right here. Jim Bonnick's needs some help. There's the deuce.
About a 9 one time.
Jim Bonix from way behind.
Wow.
What a hand. Hand number 102. The biggest pot of the night. Third place gets $200, but the other two are going to give him $200 as well. So third place will get $600. All in from Hiker.
I call.
Making his stand, and this could be it. Jim Bonix with Big Slick.
I think it's 23.
Okay.
And this is for Hiker's tournament life. Ace in the window. Need running hearts, maybe. There's one heart. No heart. And it's over. Jim Bonix and Ebony
Hiker on the string.
Hiker.
Carrying life.
will
Carrie, nice
each
to play with you.
get a seat to the main event of the LCS. Hiker will finish third.
That's
Hey,
the
it's
way
been a
my
lot of fun. I want to thank everybody for joining us.